go crazy, I'm stuck in the trap while you stuck in the house. Little bitch, you must be crazy. 556 gon' make shit shake. Call it a Drake, you get hit with a Drake for speaking on gang that we finna escape. Call me a boy and I went to the trap and I get this shit off every motherfucking day. He put on my block and he got this shit off. Yeah, now he on 548. Deal with the Glock, I like shit exotic. Dick ain't big, he did like a bot. Hop out the car, he get hit with the rocket. They speaking on me, I'ma be the top. Lil' boy said he got off on me. Yeah, these little nigga ass just flawed. Yo, he flooding. I catch a little boy and I knock off the collar. Big booty bitch eating a dig in the ball. Cross that suit like I was on wall. I'm in the field and I like the ball. Standing on 10 when I'm thinking I'm wrong. Rule number 1, don't talk on no phone. Just kick a door, something going wrong. Hit his ass up, now you can't make it home. Rule number 2, just get off the dope. This serious shit too, make that bitch hit a note. When you in the street, this shit ain't no joke. You can get wet for a couple of bows.
State gang the mob, we in too deep. MoneyBoy Trey, Looney Tune melodies. Let's go! I can take a bitch if I want it. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I can take a bitch if I want it. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. Hey, little nigga, I was trapping out the Carter. Single parent home, being willing, I'm a father. Money go get it, I ain't never been a quitter. Had to be the breadwinner for my sons and my daughter. Nigga rich, 4 blue eyes, 20 pointer. I can take a bitch if I want it. Take it down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like Army. Bulletproof vest, case nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. State to state, moving weight, we're running. Wholesale, get both by the 100. No consignment, no deal, no front. Camera on it, Birdman and stunning. Bitch, stop capping, you ain't talking about nothing. Jacking up a turn on a time, hit your bust. Look with the pussy, but you never gotta touch it. Came down the middle, but you had to make a bust it. How you getting money, but a flat it on your budget? All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Sir, you know you need to cut this shit. All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Throwing touch, start crying and puff. You a bitch. Nigga dick, so a bitch cannot suck. You a bitch. You need to be saying you disgusting. You a bitch. Bitch, you a lame, you a dust. You a bitch. Why you stay sweating, you must. You a bitch. You run from the street, you a pussy. Oh, need a dick ass nigga. I can take a bitch if I want it. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I can take a bitch if I want it. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me.
Hey, no, that's not cool though. That's not cool. Just wanna take me a ride, man. Clip my motherfucking head, cause I can't believe a motherfucker I really cared about, I really loved you at one point, G. Like low key. Like, come on now. Like low key, G. You think it was cool for your friend to get up there and expose everything you told him about me? That wasn't cool. You know that wasn't cool for real. That wasn't what's up. That wasn't what's up. That shit triggered the fuck out of me because that was wacky. You know it was wacky. Fuck my kid. You know that shit was wacky. Let me take me a drive, G. This shit getting out of hand, G. This shit getting out of hand to fight somebody else fight. Especially about people we talked about their commentary and their style of how they do people. You laying me out. You feeding me to the wolves for what? You feeding me to the wolves for what? What you feeding me to the wolves for, Shib? For what? For what?
You uncle fucking ass bitch, you thought it was over? Fuck you and your $175 for a laptop needing ass management. Bitch, we in this motherfucking state gang, ho. Circle small period, fresh to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, circle small period, fresh to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, started in a rumor house, popular in Montgomery, that was back in '03, breaking down the whole beat. That's my nigga Roman, he'll tell you I'm a OG. That's my nigga Roman, he'll tell you what he sold me. I got what you need, 8 quarters, half an OZ. Out of space high, all day I'm in the nosebleed. 24/7, get the bag, count the proceeds. Said she ain't to please and she proceed to get on both knees. Told her keep her pussy, all I wanted deep throat please. Rolling up hot boxing, sweating to the OD. On an all-nighter full of road, getting no sleep. In and out of town on the road, paying 4 weeks. Plug with the plug, that deal price is so cheap. I got what you need, 8 quarters, half an OZ. Don't get tagged hot as hell, watching for the police. See me in the streets, no nigga, you don't know me. Circle small, period. Fresh to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every whip. Circle small, period. Fresh to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every whip.
Serving after crack, I feel like Jesus on that trapper dance. There's an eagle in my lap, double clip that's rapid fat. I don't need no church, I'm in the booth, I'm about to testify. In the jungle, pumping weight, nothing like an exercise. Headed to the Rose Bowl, back to Rocker Stadium. Tripping soldiers like a boss, they asking what I pay for them. Shoot and kill for real, we trying to penetrate your cranium. Police never gave a fuck, that's why we always blaming them. Nigga with an attitude, feel like Dr. Dre and them. I don't fuck with suckers, I don't trust them, I don't play with them. Hit them from the back, I hit the door cause I don't lay with them. Always ready for some shit, my niggas bout to gain the skill. Bands on me now, we doing donuts in the Lambo, plenty gun, plenty ammo, gotta get it, cause this man no money power. What I step up, going around like a tornado. Got a plug, he from Barbados, eating good, stay with
Circle small, period. Fresh to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every whip. Circle small, period. Fresh to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every whip. Pink slip. Y'all, the GoFundMe ain't Truth, that was a quick lunch.
I was not on lunch, sir. The dude was on lunch, not me. I'm working.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. The GoFundMe ain't moved. And she doubling down. She just all over the place. She don't know what she want to do. So this is her telling us she got a message from Michelle Griggs. Now, keep in mind now, y'all. She say she got a message from Michelle Griggs. I don't know how she talked to her. We finna listen to it. But however it was she talked to her, this was a day or so after the Grits video. And somehow, Willie called in the next morning, 2 days later, a day after Michelle didn't talk to her to say, she told me to tell you how she like her grits. I just don't understand why she couldn't tell you that when she had you on the phone giving you this message.
Okay, guys, I had to come back. Hold on, wait a minute. Here I am. How y'all doing? All right. We won't be here long. I just had to come back because I just had the most awesome conversation with Miss Michelle Griggs and Mr. Willie Griggs. Or did I do it? Let me tell you.
So wait a minute. So both of them was on the phone and y'all done had this conversation about the grits. It wasn't until y'all got off the phone and she decided to tell him, hey, I just heard her video about the grits. I know we was just on the phone, but you call in the morning and tell her, hey, we selling t-shirts and you got to make your grits this way.
But this is what I don't get though, and I do get it because I said last night and I'm gonna say it again. Everything she do, is for for show and for ego. Like, why do you have to every conversation you have with these people, you got to come to YouTube and tell the conversation and talk about the conversation? Like, Is anything private with her? Anything?
She really don't talk about the conversation. She just say shit like, I just had the most wonderful conversation. PP,
But
guess
I'm
what?
saying, but why do you have to even? Why do you even have to announce that? That's what I'm saying. Like,
because she know Phil and them actually get Hayes and shout outs from the family in Chronicle Speaks and Jay So Extra. She know they actually get shout outs on camera.
oh, okay. Well,
So
I
she got to
guess.
make it seem like her bond is closer. She got a private connection.
That's what I'm saying. It's the ego for me. But you, like I say, and I'm gonna keep saying it. She exploiting this situation. She exploiting it to the fullest.
I am drinking out of her 16K mug that she gave me. I really am. I'm petty. I drink out your mug when I
That's
go
very
live.
petty. Now that's
It
very
motivates
petty.
me. Well, see, she broke and cut up gifts niggas gave her. I don't do that. It motivates me. I'm gonna look at this just 16K. It's a good whoop a nigga ass type mug if you need
Not
to.
whoop a
I'm
nigga.
not getting. Do you hear the weight on this motherfucker? This just solid. It's like a bar mug.
Wow.
Yes. I'm trolling you, ma'am, to the fullest. But let's get into this wonderful conversation that she had, but she can't divulge. But the nigga called in to talk about grits and selling t-shirts.
She uplifted me. She uplifted me.
Did she give you some money for the GoFundMe and the pending litigation you get? I don't want words of wisdom. Hit that cash out.
Honey. She said, Philly, I can't believe. She said, the way you out here uplifting people, you shouldn't have no worries. She is.
Who the fuck she uplifting? Miss Griggs, apparently you ain't been watching this lady. See, this is where I become the bad guy. Because if she lied on Miss Griggs, I got to go in on Miss Griggs and question something like Phil said Miss Griggs said she uplifting people. Well, I need to ask Miss Griggs, who the fuck has she uplifted? Who? Name one person she's uplifted. I don't think you know what the definition of uplift means.
Let me tell you, she is happy with everything we've done. Everything we've done. Miss Michelle, thank you for calling me and spending it maybe almost an hour we were on the phone. There's a few things I want to tell you guys that she wanted me to relate.
Why did you do the like how you do when you be eating?
Hey man.
So this is just a thing you do regardless.
You all.
We talked for an hour.
So a couple of you have asked me about the t-shirts. They will be she's going to those t-shirts will be for sale. You know the one that they had?
Phil, if your folks buy shirts and they ain't hit your GoFundMe, this will tell you a lot about their support of you.
Facts. Yes.
I know I want me one. The one that they had on at the trial. There will be a foundation for Dre.
What do you mean? You know you want one. Why you ain't get one free? You talked to her on the phone for an hour. That's your homie. You didn't order one. Why you was on the phone? You didn't say, I'm finna cash app you right now. You just came on live and said you talked to her. You said, I know I want one. Not that you've already placed an order for one. See, y'all people full of shit. You had the lady on the phone. You got contact information. You should have been like, I've already ordered my shirt, y'all. I'm just waiting on her to ship it. Not I want one. But that's the difference between people that's actually about the business and people who just talk about it.
Yes, there will be a
foundation, and the uncle came on the next day and didn't know shit about the foundation. When you asked him, will it be called the Andre Montgomery Foundation? Oh, no. How come you didn't? Why the fuck you didn't ask the mama when all three of y'all was on the phone? So you got to stop talking so much after you come out with a live like this saying you talked to them. The next day, there was a bit more. You shouldn't ask them questions like that. Like, what's the foundation name going to be on? Because you just went live the day before and told us that there's going to be a foundation and you talked to them about it. You didn't ask them while you had both of them on the phone what the name of the motherfucker was so you could tell your audience. Y'all people are slow.
Foundation for Dre. Yes, it is. Yes, it will be.
What's it called?
But the most important thing we got to do, talk about the T-shirts and the Dre Foundation. The Dre Foundation is coming.
That motherfucker had notes in her phone that said talk about the T-shirts and the Dre Foundation.
Wow.
You that old? Did you see? That's why I said she's 72. She can't remember.
That woman ain't 72.
She act like she just got off the phone with these folks and had a note. Talk about the T-shirts and the foundation, but we don't know the name of the foundation. But talk about it though. Just tell them there's gonna be one. And then I hate to be this guy, but I've been seeing a lot of comments in my comment section that was saying Miss Griggs seemed like she sent Andre out there because of the dollar signs. She thought he was going to be heir to the throne because he is a Montgomery.
Well, I already stated that I don't understand why he went back alone. I'm gonna just say that.
All the proceeds from the T-shirt will go to the foundation. It will be, Dre was into baseball and football, and it will be to help kids go to college and things of that nature.
I don't think Robert dropping the lawsuit because the lady ain't stopping her shit. She's still fucking with her. She's still taunting her. Now she's using her grandson's family to taunt her.
Yup.
No, she ain't dropping it.
Okay. We won't know Tim sentencing until December the 15th. But again, I just spoke to Miss Michelle Griggs. She is pleased with everything we've done. Everything that we've done. She told me a lot about, I'm not one of those people, how some people can have a conversation and they can come back and recite it word for word.
See,
I guess I'm getting old. I'm trying to remember everything we talked about.
See, I told you the lady is 72. She just admitted it. She old. She said, I'm getting old. I can't remember the conversation that I just had. I took down notes.
Yeah, that made me think the conversation ain't happened. I'm going to just say that.
I don't think it happened either. I don't. Based on the shit that the uncle called in. Because she started off by saying, I just had a conversation with Michelle and Willie.
Look at what Nanya said, MoneyBoy. Do we have any that will go to court and cover Miss Robbie soon? Oh.
When was this? Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I will be there. Y'all get that cash out. There's traveling shit involved. Hit that cash app. Show me y'all want that live coverage. Hit it. Hit the cash app. Hit the super chat. Otherwise, I don't think you, even though you trolling Clout Div over here, I don't think you believe it. Which video was that? Was it recent, Nanya? Or just tell us what Sean said. See, Nanya be coming in with them enigma riddles.
Mm-hmm.
Da Vinci codes and shit.
I'm not one of those people. You know how some people can have a conversation and they can come back and recite it word for word. I guess I'm getting old. I'm trying to remember everything we talked about because she really, and her message was powerful.
Well, but you can't remember so what you remembered after the conversation was she uplifted you. She said, as much as you uplifting people, you shouldn't be worried about nothing. And she pleased with everything you've done. You remember that, but you can't remember nothing else. Okay. So you didn't have that in your notes. You went to your notes to talk about the Dre Foundation and the shirts. Everything else you remember, though. The praise that she gave you, you remembered, right?
She uplifted me. Thank you, ma'am. You uplifted me.
That's the third time she said that.
Whew, I needed it.
But ain't said how.
But the main thing, guys, And I'm gonna put it up here across.
Why did you need her uplifting when you said God got you? You ain't worried about nothing. It's all in his hands. Why did you need her uplifting? A lady that you don't know. That we still don't believe that you've talked to. And let me make sure that page is still active, by the way. Because even if you deactivate that page, this is a red flag that there wasn't that woman. I'm subscribed. I am. I'm waiting for any activity to go on that junk. Because I'm going to tell y'all how I know it's Phylly.
The screen. So
I got to give her time to switch.
Well, only if you want to. I know I'm going to write my letters tomorrow, honey. Here it is. So Miss Michelle Griggs has asked me to ask you all to please write a letter on
Lies. You heard Dr. Blue say she would help Miss Griggs write one, and you thought it would be smart to say, hey, let me tell my audience that, not knowing that your audience letters are not going to be looked at, admitted, or any of that. They know who the fuck are these people? Bailiff, throw this shit in the trash. Y'all are about to overwhelm the justice system with shit that's not going to be used. They don't want to hear from y'all.
For all four of those defendants, Tim, Travell, Tarek, and Wally, as to how what they did to Dre impacted your life. And this will be for their sentencing. And you email it to sarah.michelle.usdoj.gov. So there it is. There, it's scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
Oh, you stole my Uncle Fucker ticker. You ain't been doing it. Quit biting.
Please email, prepare your letter.
Ma'am, your people asked you, did you get a response back from the Department of Justice? Because they didn't, and you ignored that question. I think it's very valid and pertinent to what's going on. Have they responded back to you, old Supreme Leader? But I know if they don't respond back to nobody else, they going to respond back to Phylly. She the god.
Facts.
You need one for Travell, one for Tim. How did Tim, what?
Where are yours? Like, ooh, I almost cussed you out. See, I challenged myself to not cuss you out other than saying Uncle Fucker.
That's
cursing out. It's not because I used it in the context of she stole my Uncle Fucker ticker. I hadn't technically called her that yet. I ain't called the lady out her name yet. I caught myself. Let me go back.
I challenge you.
Oh,
I challenge you not to
where are her letters? Challenge me not to say what?
The uncle word. I challenge you.
All right, incest queen works. How about that? I mean, that's not cursing, ma'am, and I'm telling the truth.
I mean, do you have to say anything? Because, see, that's better than the other word, but I'm just saying, do you even have to say that one?
Oh, yes. I'm an infectious flea. Yes, I do have to say something.
Damn, I meant to change my damn photo to an infectious flea.
Whatever the hell that is.
Facts.
Yeah, I got to say something. My mama said, somebody hit you, hit them back.
Please email, prepare your letter.
If I call her right now, she gonna cuss me out. She's like, nigga, I told you to call me back about this ring doorbell last week. I be busy. Happens. I don't know how to install this shit no way. It's like, hire somebody. I'm not the nigga for that. You want me to do it for free? I don't know how to do it. And then she gonna be mad at me if it don't work.
Shit.
You need one for Travell, one for Tim.
Oh, Phylly, where are your letters, ma'am? Show us. You like to show us everything else. Show us the letters that you sent, ma'am. Read those. You good at reading transcripts and stuff. Tell us your impact statement that you sent for all four of these people. See, again, you telling people to do stuff that you yourself won't even do. And I know you listen to me, and I know you hate when I tell the truth about you. So you're gonna have to you're gonna do your best to prove me wrong. And even in trying to prove me wrong, I'm still gonna point out the flaws in your impact statement. So I'm waiting on that, ma'am. Do your homework. I want to see all 4 of your impact statements that you've written. Otherwise, you're just telling people to do stuff that you're not willing to do yourself. I think Miss Michelle Griggs would like to hear you read the impact statement that you read on behalf of her son since she uplifted you so much. I bet you won't. I bet you can't.
Tim, what did Tim have an impactment on your life as to what he did to Dre? I could write a book, but I'm just gonna write a letter to Miss Sarah. And Travell, him lying in wait for Dre as he walked out that house. How did that impact you? And Miss Terica,
it didn't.
Something small, Dre all that day for Tim. How did that impact you?
It didn't.
And Wally having Tim impersonate Dre on the phone.
It didn't.
You know, as I talk, I'm realizing.
Hey, y'all, Phylly has a P.O. box that she has posted on all her description box. Let's write her victim impact statements and let her know how it felt when we heard her cuss her granddaughter out. Let's write her victim impact statements to her P.O. box and let her know how we felt when she called her daughter's job. And so on and so forth. Let's let her know how we feel. And they gonna deliver them motherfuckers to a mailbox. She ain't gotta read them, but it'll just be annoying to her, like she annoying these, like she about to have these people annoyed. And if y'all send one, send them to me. Send me copies. I'll read them. We'll read victim impact statements of how y'all feel about how this lady has treated her daughter and her own mama.
They said to me,
I troll different, ma'am.
Phylly and Miss Michelle. They said, Phylly, you be on there, you be talking, it said, do the same thing for yourself.
That P.O. box and shit gonna be gone from her videos starting now. But man, you got like 1,400 videos you gotta go through, and you got 4 channels you gotta go through to take them off too. Cause on your cooking channel, all your shit, you got your send me a gift P.O. box. Out, you got a lot of work to do to take it down, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. And I will put it on my community tab as well. Yes, I will. There it is, but I will put it on the community tab.
Where your letter?
But we're going to email Sarah, SARAH.MICH.
Oh, so you emailed it. So you should be able to, it's already in your sent out box, ma'am. Read it. Screenshot it, put it on your community post. You do with everything else. And take the victim impact statement challenge, man. Post it on your wall. That's why you ignored that woman when she said, have you heard back from the Department of Justice? Nope, because you didn't send one.
s@usdoj.gov. Let me tell you something. She told me, honey, that.
Oh, wait. Let me, matter of fact, I had to address this. I knew I forgot something. There's a motherfucker came in my goddamn comment section. I'm going to read this heifer name in a second. I'm going to read her name. These damn Philly uppers. Liz Wilson came and said, why you hating and worried about her clout? Focus on your own happiness. Liz Wilson. Because I can. That's the PP answer. Because I can. But it's because she did it too. Y'all cannot say nothing to me for doing the exact. I got the blueprint from her. Y'all mad at me for copying this lady. It is what it is, but you blocked. I ain't had to cuss you. I ain't had to cuss you out of nothing. I just seen her come up like, ooh, hide user from channel. Bye-bye. I have to deal with this. Take that over there to the Philly upper section. Talk crap about me over there.
She called those people every day. She said, and at one point she said, well, where is it? They told her it's a cold case right now. She said, She went home and she talked to God, and baby, the next thing you know, she had the 18. They gave her the 18. They gave her an 18.
You finna cry again?
Y'all. Just Foundation, PP, can you put? Yes, I will put it on the community tab.
Ma'am, you still don't know the name of the foundation, so it's never been put on your community wall. You put your damn foot in your mouth. The brother put his foot in his mouth because he talked about it, and it's going to be geared towards you. He knew everything the foundation was going to do, but didn't know the damn name, which is the first thing you come up with. And the easiest name to give it would be the Andre Montgomery Foundation. Simplest name ever. I don't know. Yeah, I had to get back with you on that one. She didn't tell me. I don't know. I do know how she like a grits, though. You want to know how she like a grits?
He did say that.
When it first came out, Tim, aka Hips.
Hello, everyone coming in.
But you know, she said she just never gave up. Just like her daughter said. She said she called those people every day. She never gave up on her son. She was refused not to have justice for her son. And then they just told me stories about Dre.
I'm going to
I know I'm not gonna get the.
If y'all want me to post her P.O. box in there where she receives gifts and victim impact statement letters on my wall, drop a stake in the chat and I'll do that. So we can all write notes and let her know how we feel.
I mean,
I'm just saying, people have been in the comment section expressing their feelings about it. Send a letter directly to her.
I'm gonna summarize it real quick. Just a story of when he was her little boy in school. I don't know, he had called another little boy a name, and they had to go to the
principal. We want to do it the old-fashioned way. We want envelopes and stamps to just make her see. She be thinking she gonna have a whole bunch of gifts when she go to her P.O. box one day, and it's just 200 letters in there saying you ain't shit.
Hey, Scorpio lady.
So they called her in there. And the little boy was so upset because Drake called him an infected flea. Thank you for the thank you for the $100 super sticker.
Ooh, I ain't never had one of them.
Boo you. Thank you.
Shit. I ain't mad at that. I'm trying to get like that. I ain't never seen one of them. They're just red. Ooh. You ever seen one of them, Truth?
I've gotten plenty.
Ooh, I'm trying to get there, damn it. I need to know what I need to do.
It's good to see him, I tell you that much.
But Dre called, he called the little boy an infected flea.
She like, shit.
So the principal called his mom, Miss Michelle, and said, well, what is an infected flea? She said, I don't know. You got to call Dre and ask him. So they called Dre. Dre said, I don't know. But he's an infected flea is what I'm saying. But that was just a funny, one of the stories they shared with me. He called a little boy an infected flea.
Yes, because I was about to say inflected ain't a word, ma'am. Or if it is, that's not what you trying to say. You trying to say infected.
I thought she couldn't remember. She remembered that though then.
Uh-huh.
Right, infected flea. And they called her and, they said, what is an infected flea? I hope I didn't miss it.
Yeah, I don't think the teachers gave a fuck what it was. They probably called and said, your son up here talking crazy to kids, come get him, he's suspended. I don't think they really wanted to know what an infected flea was. They just knew it was an insult and it disrupted the classroom. But why is this a story that the mama would tell you? This isn't it's not a good story. It's showing him being mean. And then you taking it and you using it to insult people.
Story up. And they told Mr. Willie had already told us about another story, but he's gonna send me that. He's gonna try to send
Hold on.
He was with Dre singing and oh, they told Mr. Willie had already told us about another story, but they said, "What is an infected flea?" I hope I didn't mess that story up.
You did.
And they told Mr. Willie had already told us about another story, but he's gonna send me that. He's gonna try to send me that information when he was with Dre singing and.
Ma'am, you said that once before, and then you said that he couldn't get it to you for reasons that you knew but you couldn't say. So now he still finished trying to send it to you again, so it didn't change. You know I be listening to you, ma'am, so I remember the shit that you say. I ain't old like you.
And they called her, and they said, "What is an infected flea?"
She's 72 and beer drinking.
I hope I didn't mess that story up. And they told Mr. Willie had already told us about another story, but he's gonna send me that. He's gonna try to send me that information.
He gonna try
when he was with Dre singing and portraying.
Wait a minute, is he gonna send it or he gonna try to send it? It's the difference between the two. But you already told us that he couldn't, cause something happened, but you weren't gonna tell us what happened. So why are you talking about it again? As if he just told you the other day. Yeah, I got you. Eh?
You're welcome. I'll keep support. Thank you so much.
Where's your ponytail, ma'am? It's missing like Loretta and Sean. Where is the ponytail, Loretta and Sean? We got a bolo out on these things.
I ain't looking for that damn ponytail. I said get rid of the fuck. I'm not.
I am. I'm so used to her grabbing her damn hair. She ain't doing it no more.
Cause she ain't got no hair, man. Like, leave her alone. Before she go find that damn ponytail and put it back on. Leave the hell alone.
PP, you should try a blonde wig like Miss Rabbit. Maybe to make you feel better. It works for Miss Rabbit. Maybe you should try one. Maybe you'll get some confidence or something. Maybe you can stop fucking married men. Put on a blonde wig, sis. Ladies and gentlemen, I have not cussed her out at all. I don't have to. I do it for dramatic effect. I have a vocabulary. I can articulate myself. I'm just saying.
Him about a donkey kicking him or something like that, but he's going to send me the information. But what I really came on here for is I want you guys to please start thinking about what you want to say about each of those defendants, the culprits, the ones we've been talking about.
And by the way, I have a personal incident where this lady gave me her word, straight up lied to me.
What?
And did what she said she wasn't going to do. Yes. That's the whole time. After we had met, I meet and greet and all that. This is the August and Rillo incident. There was new niggas on the scene. They was in her comment section crying, talking about I called them gay and all that and yada, yada, yada. And they was unsubscribing. And they wanted to talk. I was willing to until I went over there, and then I heard how the energy they had. I'm like, nah, I don't want no parts of it. She's trying to get me on the show. Nope, I ain't going until they leave. Let them niggas talk. And I respond to what the fuck they saying because I'm listening. She's like, okay, send me the link. Why they was still up there? And I'm like, I done already told you. I ain't going up there. Why they up there? She was like, okay, then I got you. I'm gonna let you have the flow to yourself. Got the flow to myself for a good 30 seconds. August was back up on the panel. I had stopped fucking with her for about a month off that alone. Like, so you give a nigga your word and you go back on it. But now knowing what I know, it makes sense. She don't give a fuck about nobody. She wanted a shit show for her channel.
she was willing threw her friend to the wolves, because that's what it was then. I was through fucking with it then, but you know, I was listening to Joy's discernment on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she don't give a fuck. She literally gave me her word and broke it in like a 10-minute span. But I should have known when she was sending me the link why they were still up there in the first place, constantly telling me to come after I said I wasn't. Something was up.
Mm.
And I posted those receipts as well, where I'm like, I'm constantly telling this lady, I ain't coming up there. Like, why are you sending me the link? And as soon as I got up there and she let them up, I simply dropped down. And I didn't speak to her for about a month.
Wow.
And she came out publicly and apologized.
I was confused with the picture in the court.
But I still looked at her sideways. When me and Joy fell out with CMA, and she allowed CMA to go up on her platform together and call us freeloaders off the first meet and greet and talk his shit about us on their channel, I had a problem with that too. Said as much. She didn't react, so and that was the time Goop Doop came up. Goop Doop came up. That was an unflattering video for her, but without her even having to ask, we put it on private. She heard us say we put it on private. She went on her show and was like, I think it's on private. Mike did all that shit. We said something to her. Videos were still up. Joy, take that video off private. Did she act like she was shocked? Oh, I thought they said they put it on private. Ma'am, you letting this nigga say this shit about us on your channel. I understand it's your brother, but I do understand your brother got a channel. You in a sticky space. But this is one of them times like, bro, you can't do that over here. Roast him on your channel. People do not know how to maneuver. That's what I'll say. I won't say loyalty and all of that. People don't know how to maneuver without putting their foot in their mouth. That's all I'll say on that topic. But yeah, this lady don't give a fuck about nobody. Matter of fact, I'm writing you a victim impact statement about how I feel about the shit you've done to me, man. That motherfucker
No,
gonna be
you're
about
not.
7
No,
pages.
you are not. You said
I am. Well, about 6 of the pages just gonna say Uncle Fucker over and over again, like I'm doing write-offs.
No.
Like I'm doing write-offs. Okay, lady, let's get back to your stupid commentary.
Steps with the other side of the family.
Dang, City Girls and Usher got
Don't
my
be
video
confused.
blocked.
It's all
It only
good.
took 24 hours.
You know, she's a very sweet lady. You know, she doesn't have hate in her heart. Infected flea, that's what he called him. Do you know if Dre's mom gave to put insurance on? I do not know. I do not know about that. We didn't talk about that. She uplifted me.
That's all she
me, and I needed it.
That's all she could say happened in that conversation. She uplifted me.
But Dre, there will be a foundation.
Why did you need uplifting from her? Your mama that you take breakfast to every day, she couldn't uplift you. Your other 2 kids that you praise all the time, they couldn't uplift you. Felicia Hall couldn't uplift you. Miss Loretta, Sean, Phylly, Kizzy Kendra, Vicky, Taylor May, they wasn't enough to uplift you. Tommy, none of the people in your real life could uplift you. You needed a complete stranger to uplift you. You ain't got shit going on in real life. If that's the case.
She's working on that, getting it together. I don't know what is hello. I don't know what it's going to be called. I don't know what it's going to be called, but
and we still don't know.
Probably the Andre Montgomery Foundation. Oh, I know what she told me. Another thing.
So wait a minute. You went live that night to tell us you didn't know the name of the foundation and probably what it's going to be. but you was on the phone with her, you didn't ask her the name. Even though she said we starting the foundation, the light bulb didn't go off in your head to say, what's the name of it? Okay, cool. The next day, Uncle Willie called in after all three of y'all was on 3 or however the fuck the shit went. And you asked Uncle Willie when he started talking about it, what's the name of the foundation? I don't know. You couldn't ask the mama who the founder who thought of it what the name was, but you can ask the uncle, and this nigga don't know. And he couldn't text his sister right then on the spot or say, hold on, let me call her and see what's going on.
The same way she was relentless.
Hot tip. We are live from Little Rock, Arkansas. Phylly is on her lunch break at work and she is live streaming again. Let's listen into what she has to say.
Deny it.
They are
everyone
saying
that's making videos
to block someone
and getting thousands of views. Trust me, if they're monetized, then they're getting some type of revenue.
Are you hating on my money?
Okay. Even if people just started covering the trial.
Let me go back to the beginning. How long was she live before I got the tip? Thank you for the hot tip.
Hello. Is anybody available?
Is anybody available?
I'm having tuna salad for lunch.
Phil.
Everything was sold out. I got a little cup of tuna salad. Let me show you something.
I don't know how long this is gonna last, so I'm just gonna brag right quick. Ma'am, I got more people watching me than you right now. Ha ha! And you on your big channel, ma'am. Ha! It's not gonna last long, but still.
Not much, honey, and some chips.
You ain't supposed to be streaming live from work, ma'am, and you just cut your camera on. You're stupid.
So,
you are stupid.
Working on your
you know these, ma'am. You do know these YouTube videos have dates on them, right? Why would you cut your camera on and you know you ain't supposed to? You know you ain't supposed to. That's why you've had your camera off since I brought it to your attention. Ma'am, why would you stupid? You stupid. Just to flex for you. It's your life, live it. You stupid though.
Letters. It's kind of good.
If it was nasty, would you say it so? Now I guess we gotta hear you smacking this shit.
I'll take some. I'm real man.
Yum.
Really.
I can't believe the fuck the city girls.
I hope everybody's doing okay.
Oh, fuck my
hey,
shit.
Kids.
I just gotta cut it out right quick. Dang, y'all ain't that poppin' QC.
Thank you, Phylly.
What they think they is, Drake?
Okay. So I know.
And Urban, why didn't you tell me?
We you know, the trial is over. Guilty, but they gotta be sentenced. Hey, y'all. Hey, April. So
It's the gift that keeps on giving. I know this heifer wasn't about to say there's still work to do. No, ma'am, there's no more work to be done. Niggas is just waiting for sentencing.
You can't meet the threshold. You cannot meet the threshold. Nigga, meet the motherfucking threshold, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about meeting the threshold.
Thank you for the donation. Done to Marco. Go.
To be done. We don't want to just sit up and talk about Tim and call him names and all that. We've got to write these letters.
She beating me by 4 now.
Oh,
she cut the camera on again.
Put together a nice letter. Check out my community tab. I wrote a letter.
Circle small period.
You don't care about shit in life.
All those folks down there, okay? Everybody I can find, I email them. Somebody gonna ask, you gonna learn today?
Oh.
Okay.
See, I just gotta hold on. Where's my?
So I need y'all to write that letter.
Somebody, I just got a cash app that states Phylly is mad that she's mad at a comment, clicking views live at work. She mad at this.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Yeah, PP, it's hard. It's hard getting people to come listen to you when you ain't got sweetie pies in the title, ain't it? I'm gonna have to eventually, when I stop tagging you, I'm gonna have to go back to that reality as well. But the solace I do have is I was still gaining subs before I started talking about you, and I think I'm pretty entertaining. So I think people are still gonna come to laugh, if nothing else. They know they're gonna laugh when they come. But I'm gonna have to see.
Now,
the thing is I will be comfortable though if the numbers aren't the same. Will you be? That's the question. And you still gonna be getting sued.
Michelle said 4 letters. I know some of you have said, well, can't we include all of them in one? But the thing is, and we're going to talk more about it on the live. The thing is,
so that's what you're going to do. You're going to stretch it out by talking about impact letters.
So, you know, you can say some of the same things because you're talking about.
Cut the camera on again. I guess they didn't want to write no impact statements. I didn't see one I didn't see one state drop.
We're not talking about the camera. We're talking about the impact that they have in their life and the impact that
Girl, cut that alarm off.
What does that do to you? And you're putting that in the mouth. Thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate it.
All right, the Carla keep cutting her camera on at work.
You know, you can say some of the same things, but you know, but the subject line, victim impact statement, reference, Andre Montgomery sentencing of so and so. You know, you guys, you know, you can Google it if you're already working on it, but we are going to talk about it tonight. That's my plan. Okay. Jackie Phylly. Do they travel today? They may be traveling today.
You don't even know when they traveling.
I spoke to her briefly over text
It's Carlita week, but you don't know if they're traveling today.
A couple of you have been writing letters today on her behalf as well. Carlita Phylly, sending me copies. You know who you are.
How they gonna write victim impact statements for Miss Foley and she ain't?
I don't know about that.
And they writing the letters and sending them to Phylly. What the fuck Phylly supposed to do with them?
They go to Tourette's.
A couple of you have been writing letters today on her behalf as well. Carlita Phylly, sending me copies. You know who you are. Thank you so much.
I don't like it.
We still got work to do, guys. There's lots of victims out there.
And y'all don't care about none of. Here's the thing, ma'am. This is what I'm gonna say to you and everybody that believes that crock of shit you just said. These motherfuckers got cold cases and shit in their own city they don't give a fuck about. They started in your own city.
She
Why are
got
you
a
worried
case.
about
She got
somebody
a
else
case.
shit?
She got a case in her family, though.
I've heard that, but I hadn't been able to confirm it, so I don't know. But I do know that there was a judge killed in Arkansas that she posted about one time. She ain't said shit else about it. Cover that motherfucker. Let the Phylly family do what they've done with it. You cover the guy in your city, ma'am. Instead of going everywhere else. Y'all in St. Louis, y'all in Georgia. Nigga, what about your city? It's shit that goes on. I had to just stop. I had to catch myself. I was about to get to her. Oh, I got another $2 donation that said she pumped the family up to save Miss Robbie. I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
And that's the thing. The Griggs family ain't gonna be there to. They ain't gonna help you with this lawsuit. And the more that I think about it, the Griggs, like I can. They don't have any attachment or any birthright or any of that stuff to the Sweetie Pies, anything. That was just the baby mama. She ain't part of the family. They have no connect. That's why they so goddamn mad. Andre was their last connection to possibly being relevant to something, especially if he got the keys to the kingdom. If Miss Robbie had passed it down to him. The Greeks, what are the Greeks known for? Nothing. Having Andre.
Lord Jesus.
And now they want to say, oh, he was living in squalor and all that. Well, y'all been living like that y'all whole life. Y'all the last name Montgomery was y'all connection to being relevant. That's just my assessment.
Hey Tyler, why don't you go? Hey Tyler, why don't you go ask every other content creator that talks about this until their eyes are purple how much money they've made? Okay.
Ooh.
Tyler, why don't you go ask every other content creator
Oh,
that
that's
has
the
made
clicks
a
and
video about.
Ma'am, Tyler is pointing out that you doing it from work, ma'am. There ain't no other content creators at work reading Tim documents at breakfast over an egg and a Philly up for breakfast. That's just you. Ain't nobody else doing it. Okay, doing the. Okay, hold on. Truth, I may have some. Okay, I got some intel for you on the Ezekiel Kelly. I got a Facebook page for you to go where you can find a lot of videos on him just doing regular hood nigga shit.
Oh.
Not anything associated to the shooting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got another $2 cash app. She said after Sweetie Pies, she don't have nothing. She is getting killed in the comment section this morning. She finna end her life.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
And she keep cutting that camera on. She is mad. She's standing with her nose and her gold
How much money
lipstick.
they've made, okay? Why don't you go do that and then come back and holler at your girl?
Ooh.
Every other content creator that has made a video about the trial, ask them how much money they've made, okay? Why don't you go do that and then come back and holler at your girl? I got a little time today. Okay, Tyler,
You don't.
go do that. I'm sure somebody
Order
I
72.
wanted to put it up there anyway. See, that's the ignorance right there.
That's not ignorant. He pointing out you at
It's
work,
the
ma'am.
ignorance for me, but you know what?
You at work.
Miss Michelle Briggs said, don't even address infected fleas.
Well, say, why are you lying on that lady? So was she telling you just a funny story about Dre as a kid, or did she tell you not to address infected fleas? And if she did tell you that, why did you just address one? See, you get to talk shit to people, and then when they give you the business back, oh, they're messing with me.
Uncle Small
They're
period.
bullying
Just
me.
this left kid.
Good grief, y'all is cutting. I just
You're
damn
an
messages.
infected flea, Tyler.
Then call them by his
You are,
name. You an infected flea, bro.
and you can't deny it.
Damn. Truth. Nope.
Everyone that's
Truth.
making
I
videos,
got to. I got to
uh-huh.
defend my guy Tyler, because she just called Tyler an infected flea and said he can't deny it. I got to fight back for the G. Ma'am, you're an uncle fucker and you can't deny it.
Oh Lord, oh Lord,
I've only
why?
used it once. Okay, ma'am, you're an incest queen and you can't deny it. You was fighting women's over your uncle. You was knocking them out like Debo, laying them out. And who else wants some with PP? So you could have sex with your uncle over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. You can't deny it. Stop doing it.
And getting thousands of views. Trust me, if they're monetized, then they're getting some type of revenue.
Hey,
Okay?
ma'am, that
And people
man
just
said,
started covering the trial.
ma'am, that man said simply and specifically, it worked for clicks and views. You the only one that's doing that. Like I think enough people have gotten fired for being online on YouTube at their jobs. Niggas just know not to do that unless you just own your own shit or you in some family owned shit that don't give a fuck. But if you working for somebody and they got a policy for that, most niggas ain't doing it. Lady, you for months have been at your job early in the morning reading Tim Norman's documents, on lunch reading Tim Norman's documents. That's what you do. The nigga is saying, damn, bro, do you ever just live life? Set a set schedule for YouTube. You just gonna do it at work. You're gonna turn work time into YouTube time as well, which is like stealing time. That's why I said, shit, if you just gonna keep borrowing them like this, say fuck your job and go to Houston. You saying fuck it now. You willing to risk your job to do what? You ain't talking about shit. So you might as well say, fuck it. If y'all don't approve me going to Houston, I'm just gonna not be there that day. I'm calling in, y'all ain't gotta prove it. Since you that brazen. That's all I'm saying.
Covered what led up to the trial. They may not have covered, from day one,
She mad.
like a lot of people did. Some people just covered it more. But even if you're just popping in and started covering the trial, if you're putting up videos, you're gonna get some type of revenue. So
She ignoring members now? Say it ain't so.
Only an idiot would go around asking questions like that.
He didn't ask a question, ma'am. He made a
Only an
statement.
idiot would ask questions.
Only an idiot would think a statement is a fucking question. He gave you a specific statement saying clicks and views at work. Nigga, he was trying to warn you. Yeah, this unless YouTube is supplementing what you working for, you might want to stop. But we know if YouTube was paying you out that much money, you wouldn't have took your black ass back to work because you love telling everybody how you had 4 popping channels. So if you was making all that money off YouTube, there's no way in hell you would have went to work. In fact, you were bragging shortly after the auntie videos. If this keep up, I'm gonna be able to retire again. Your words. So if you know you need your job, why are you risking it for a 15, 20, 30-minute video that's not gonna really make any money? Because it's not like you're gonna get 10,000 views on this shit. You ain't got Tim's name in the title. It just say lunch. Don't nobody want to watch you at lunch. You boring.
But I thought I'd give an idiot 5 minutes of my time. You got people making revenue off of bullying people every single day.
You heard me? Hey, you mad? Hit that cash out. I guess me and her, I'm just kidding. This is the second day in a row I've caught her live while I've been live doing her lunch. I guess this is gonna be part of the show from now on. She gonna go live doing lunch. I'm gonna just cover it. I'm gonna stop what I'm doing and give you the update. She could have kept this.
They're bullying and not trying to help someone.
Help a lot of people, man. I don't have to talk about it. You just talk, you read transcripts. Go down my community wall. I actually go in people's chats. I actually sit on people's panels. This is what I do. You don't. You think you above all this shit. You talk. Who are you helping? Again, I'm helping motherfuckers that actually got channels and shit. You helping people who cases are already in the legal system. They didn't need your help. So I don't even know why I'm saying you helped. You just talked about their case. You exploited it.
Yep.
What channel have you built, ma'am? With a real YouTuber, what channel have you helped get monetized? Help your friend Miss Vicky, who done probably spent about 10 bands with you since she known, get monetized. Cover that. Why don't you take your presence over there every day? Allow her on your panel and tell people to go subscribe. You ain't done that.
Wow.
Okay. So when you hear people saying, "Oh, I got this many,"
I ain't even gonna do it. I'm just push play.
Subscribers, I need this many more, and they're covering the Tim Norman trial. They're wanting to make money.
You slow and say the nod, Father.
So I don't know why you chose to ask me that, but I know why. It's something about the Tim Norman trial, Andre Montgomery, and Phylly. It's something about those 3 names when you put them together.
I help assist in getting your daughter monetized, ma'am. These is real life things we doing. Helping state gang members get where they need to be and stuff. See, we help our friends and the people we say we cool with. We want them to grow with us. You know, we don't want to be the top dog and make it seem like we better than everybody. Well, at least I don't. That's just not how my brain operates because I'm comfortable at who I am. I know no matter where I'm at, no matter who I'm around, I'm going to still always be me. It's always been that way my entire life. People are just fucking attracted to me. I don't know why. I'm an asshole. I can't figure it out. I don't try anymore. I just accept it and I do what I do and I try to help people along the way.
Some people, and I love it. Now on my Cause I Can Talk Show channel, the one where I'll be doing where I'll do a lot of my celebrity topics. I'm going to be doing celebrity as well. I'll be starting out.
Wait a minute. How the fuck you go from we gotta get justice for people? It's a lot of cold cases out here. I'm gonna be talking about celebrity gossip and blogging. I thought you was the cold case queen, ma'am. You all over the place. You don't know what the fuck you want to do.
I bet you I can tell where she got that from, but I digress.
Yeah, they told her this shit months ago. They like, don't try to use our shit now, bitch. We been told you. Boop. You on your own.
I'll be doing a lot of, I'll do a lot of my celebrity topics. I'm going to be doing celebrity as well. I'll be starting out with Mystical tomorrow.
And you went live from work to tell us this why. So you gotta tell us about Mystical's rape case. Okay. Are you gonna read the transcripts for that?
I knew that would come.
Going over his charges and court documents.
Oh, she is.
How did he get himself back into a spot like this?
He raped a woman. That's how, allegedly. I know he ain't got no bond, so they got strong evidence. And I think they said he's looking at life.
Actually, they got his damn history. Pretty much is probably why he don't have a bond.
Yeah, that too. And they said, I think they said he was looking at life because of past history.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
Danger.
You don't need to explain it. I know. I was just throwing that's what they call throwing a dog a bone.
So now the man a dog. Now what bone did you like?
The people that have told me that over and over gonna say, didn't I tell you? But that was just a comment. Some people are truly jealous-hearted.
Like you.
Some people are just truly jealous-hearted.
Like you, and you displayed it. Like you, and you displayed it through the entire Tim Norman trial, man, because you weren't there. You shaded the fuck out of people that had your best interest at heart and considered you a friend. A compadre said y'all came up together. They were proud of the work that you were doing, and you shitted on them.
Sure did.
Why stealing they shit? Because I started noticing, like in Chronicle Speaks, one of her videos, she said transcripts by me. So motherfuckers is having to let you know they throwing shade at you because they know you stealing they shit. And you not giving them props, which would be the easiest thing to do. Like, even when I'm dissing you, I tell people what the name of the video is and where to go watch the motherfucker. Because I don't care about people watching you. I'm not intimidated by them hearing you. People that lost their dang mind.
First, they hate the person that does it. I don't know.
He was jealous of Mike. He was jealous of Lucinda. He was jealous of
me, I could care less what anyone does.
Jealous
I'm gonna do my own thing. I don't need nobody telling me what nobody else is doing. I'm just gonna do my own thing. And if it works for me, fine. And if it doesn't, it won't work. It's as simple as that.
I'm just jealous of women in general. I ain't seen where your exercise partner. I ain't seen her over there in a minute. I ain't seen her. Loretta, she done disappeared. Any female that's around you that gets as many compliments or more than you get them the fuck up out of there. But you want to call somebody else jealous. And I'm not making this up. Niggas can go look at your resume of females that fuck with you. I go ahead and say the name because I watch. I ain't seen Boozy over there in a minute, man. That was your exercise buddy. Did you fall out with her? It happens to all of them, except what Vicky and them been there for a minute. But Vicky wasn't a content creator at first. Vicky a content creator now. But Vicky is smart. She also knows not to hit that link and shit, because if she get too much credit, she know PP gonna kick it to the curb, so she stay in the chat. She's watched this shit. She ain't crazy. You a female and you get on the panel with PP, you signed your death warrant.
Wait a minute. What? Somebody said a dog caught a bone. Hey,
No, they
Ripper.
said I
Ripper in
stuffed
here.
your
Hey,
edges
Ripper.
in a raw cone.
Boots. Wendolina, everybody. But you know, some people are just miserable.
Like you.
Then you have those people that like to start. Then
Like
you have those people
like you.
that like to start mess.
Like you.
Very slick like. They
You.
like to just start mess.
You.
And they pretend like they didn't do anything.
Oh no, I pretend. I don't pretend.
Out
No,
of
no.
nowhere.
No, I don't pretend. I stand in my shit, especially when it comes to you. That's why I'm still here beating my chest, saying "fuck you" and your petition. Stand in it.
Just bring up a conversation.
I'm sitting here when you talking about I'm striking, and you went on that jet asking people how to strike and all that. I'm standing in and saying, "I dare you to, bitch. Come on." Ooh, I'm sorry, truth. I lost the challenge, but I went an hour and 16 minutes. With an hour and 16 minutes, I lost the challenge. My bad. I apologize. But yeah, I stand here and say, do it, ma'am. Let's see if you really love that channel.
They could be on a panel. Just bring up a conversation and start talking about something crazy. Just messy people.
Yep. Like
And over
you.
here, we're doing work for the good.
You ain't.
Go. Why don't you go read that email I wrote
Ma'am, you just said you was gonna do celebrity gossip.
to the officials of Gwinnett County today?
Man, we don't care what you wrote the officials of Gwinnett County. We want to see the victim impact statements you have written for all 4 members of the Dre case. That's what we want to see. Don't skip the Carletha now, ma'am. We want to see that. Nope, you supposed to be the first one, other than the family, to write victim statements. Where is yours? In fact, your black ass shouldn't have went live until you had already hit the send button, so you could tell the people I already sent mine. Now it's time for y'all to do y'all's. Kind of like with the shirts. You didn't order yours first. Come online and say, I want one. I want to get one too.
That's the kind of work we're doing over here.
I don't care. We're doing comedy over here,
That's the kind
Shawty.
of work we're doing over here.
We're doing comedy.
We get justice for Carlisa.
I don't care about justice. I'm not the police.
So if people want to sit around and hurt people all day long, that's fine. But we're not going to do it over here.
Who am I hurting, ma'am? I'm only talking about you. And I'm not hurting you at all. This pretty much is what I'm doing. I am listening to what you say, and I am finding the flaws in it. That's not hurting you. That's pointing out that you're stupid. It's not hurting you at all. And then on occasion, I just have to bring in your character. Like I'm a character witness for you. You're an uncle fucker. I have to bring that up. That's important to the people. And you lied about giving a child up for adoption, even though you know you did. And all these years later, or yeah, I'm gonna go with your narrative. Since you said I've been bullying you for a year, you lied for a year about giving a child up for adoption. Now a year later, you got a petition talking about it's my right to give up having adoption, but you lied and said you didn't. So that's part of your character. I guess you got to keep pointing out how you a lying motherfucker. No matter what it is, you gonna find something to lie about.
Hey, Taylor May, Yolanda, we're not going to do it over here.
Yeah, you do it on your backup channels. And you just call people infectious fleas over there. That's what you do over there.
This channel is specifically for the cold cases and helping family members.
Wait a minute. If it's for cold cases, why is it called Eat with Phylly, Phil, and More? Why is it a mukbang channel? If it's for cold cases, why are you constantly eating on that motherfucker? Yo, you ain't done no cold case. Nigga, when you picked up on the Andre case, it wasn't cold. When you started talking back about it, it wasn't cold. It wasn't.
Talking about cases that you guys feel like we should talk about.
Now she's whatever. She's still in truth. She's still in truth thing there.
channel specifically for. Then I have my other channel, which is gonna be dedicated to celebrity news and gossiping and all that good stuff.
I was on the phone with Flex.
Nigga, I'm from Dallas.
Thank you, Kizzy.
I was on break, sir.
You done had 2 lunches today, ma'am.
I ain't had no damn 2 lunches. Quit lying.
You and Tony. The Tony lunch count.
Whatever.
Her channel is the true crime channel now. It's the place where she do cold cases and get justice now.
Well, she need to start with some cold cases because the 2 she been on ain't no cold cases.
I need her to stop eating if this is a cold case channel.
I need her to look up what cold cases are. The fuck?
This lady. Poor.
We have bullies among us.
Lunchtime with PP.
There's bullies
Your mammy.
in the world. I don't know how you feel about
I thought y'all, cause I sure was about to say, I thought y'all didn't do that on that channel over there, ma'am. Every time you call me a bully, an infectious flea, and any other thing you throw out, I'm going to lead off with saying yo mammy, and then I'm going to follow it up with your uncle fucker. So keep it up. I'll take all them insults, but you still an uncle fucker.
PP is my choice. Stop the bullying of PP and local legal petition. Enough is enough.
It ain't.
Just keep signing. We'll get there.
Did you see what she said about that? That ain't bullying.
Who?
Wait.
Signing. We'll get there.
No, I think she had did Loca had did a review on Davin where she, you know how she get down. So I'm just saying is that I didn't watch it. I seen the terrible thumbnail. Only matter of fact, I think I saw it because Lucinda shared it. That's the whole crazy part about being subscribed to people who fuck with people that you don't like, because this shit they are shared and you still gotta see it on your timeline. Then you be like, damn, do I need to unsubscribe from these people because they the only link between me and the person I don't watch?
Once you unsubscribe and then you don't click on and don't watch, eventually they'll stop. But they'll stop. Some of them people stuff don't even come down my line no more.
Yes, but if somebody you cool with shares a video,
oh yeah,
or somebody that you subscribe to shares a video on their community wall, it shows up in your shit, and I be like, son of a bitch. So I say you between a rock and a hard place.
Nanya said it all with the cold case. She said cold cases don't have court transcripts.
Facts.
Not at all, because the motherfuckers ain't been in no courtroom. They don't even have a suspect in custody, ma'am.
Which probably explains why she can't read no Carlita transcripts, just a police report. But we also heard them folk declined to prosecute.
It went to the grand jury. It was no bill.
Yeah, they declined to prosecute, and I think they just saying at this point they just telling them folk it's an open investigation so they can leave them the fuck alone.
And they ain't got sense enough to go find out for themselves. That's ridiculous.
But that's what they're supposed to be doing this week. She's
sitting up there gaslighting and lying. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, if you just tell the people you try. You know what? Fuck it. I ain't even saying that because she's beautiful.
She's doing this at 72.
And we will be able to do something.
You'll never be Miss Robbie, man. You jealous of her because her wig look better than your ponytail. And her chicken world famous and yours ain't. Don't nobody care about your butter sauce, but they still show up at her restaurant to eat chicken.
Because when people are just minding their business, trying to do something to make their channel grow, being creative, coming up with content, buying documents, and report documents to present factual
So wait a
content.
minute. She's saying she was creative by using own network clips and Tim Norman court documents. Let's play this back again. You still talking about me, ma'am, so you mammy.
Because when people are just minding their business, trying to do something to make their channel grow, being creative.
When you were minding your business, I left you alone. When you was growing your channel, I left you alone. When it was announced that you was being sued by the person who you used to be creative and grow your channel, I chimed in. Just like the St. Louis Post did, Dispatch did, and
Good shit.
And everyone else. I chimed in. You and I just had a personal history, so you was like, why that fuck nigga covering it? And you said as much. And so we've been here. I'm like, oh, we back to name calling? And you fucked your uncle? Okay, let's do it. And here we are, ma'am. See, your reaction caused how I reacted. And this is where we're at. Because you're an emotional motherfucker. You thought you would just go, you knew you weren't going to get away with it. But I guess you thought the petition was going to stop something. You know, I guess you thought that out real well. I guess you thought asking people, how can I strike? I guess you thought that was going to go well. I'm going to use a watermark. I don't ever play any of your videos, man. It's audio. What the fuck is a watermark for audio? You tried like to play the music and shit, but you didn't realize I need to stop cutting this shit out because when it does go red and I cut the money and I cut it out, I ain't making no money for the views that I'm getting. The money is on hold until this shit is suitable for ads. So you didn't stop playing your gospel music, man. I influence you. You need to be sending me money. I'm an influencer, damn it.
Coming up with content, buying documents, and report documents to present factual content to people. And people
Hey, D-True.
They can harass. I mean, all you can do is keep moving on and showing that you have the talent to do other things.
Me too, I do. I do other things.
I dropped the video on the other channel because
I make music. I make songs. I talk about other shit. You a hater. That's why you used to like me, because I did other things. I was funny. Them your words. You funny. Don't need nobody.
Channel on how to be a successful YouTuber. It was a video done by Zaddy Chunk Chunk, aka on how to be a successful YouTuber.
Man,
I dropped the video.
If you being sued, you can't tell nobody how to be a successful YouTuber.
Damn, so
First of all, like, what is your? I guess you feel like where you at is the end all be all of YouTube. If that's what you call success, you didn't. Okay, that's mediocre to me though. That's why I'm not sitting here. I don't. You heard me say I don't feel like I'm accomplishing shit until I consistently have 1,000 people in there. Not one time when I'm talking about some drama or something. I want every time I go live. That's the goal I've set for myself. You feel like you accomplished because of what? Because you got 30,000 subs. There's so much more to go. And then, like, if you just compare yourself to other people with 30,000 subs and just look at how their donors are donating, they shit just be lit up all the time. You were shocked when you got that $100 donation. You ain't used to seeing it. It's other people that get that all the time. And you talking about you doing successful YouTuber videos? And you ain't even got all your channels monetized, you can't get the 30,000 people to come over to your other channel. You can't even get 1,000 of them. You don't even need 1,000. On some of them, you can't get them to go over there, but you successful. Okay, I guess I grew up with niggas that actually have names on. Well, I'm gonna say grew up, but in YouTube terms, I came up around niggas that's actually YouTube household names. Motherfucking channel will go down, and an hour later, you have 1,000 subs because he'll go live on one of his backup channels. Say, I just started a new channel. I need y'all to go over there and subscribe. And you saying you successful. You ain't even got the YouTube plaque, and you talking about you successful. YouTube ain't honored you for getting 30,000 subs. It's not a milestone to them. It's good. I get you. It is good. It's an accomplishment in its own right. But success, you have a very shallow, low ceiling for success if what you're at right now is considered success.
On the other channel, because I can channel, on how to be a successful YouTuber.
Son of a bitch.
About Daddy Sometimes, aka Dalvin, aka they call him Zoddy. I like him.
I'm sure you do.
I like his content.
I'm sure you do.
He's a mukbanger. He's the son of Phylly. He gave good advice on how to be a successful YouTuber.
Which is what? When your business is about to be exposed, you do a video crying saying, "Hey guys, could y'all take it easy on me?" That's his advice for being a successful YouTuber. Because make no mistake about it, that's what he did. He tried to jump the gun. He knew what the fuck was coming. It had already started. And instead of him ignoring it, "Hey guys, could y'all please not talk about me? Please, I'm begging you. I'm in a dark space. Even though I'm out having drinks with my old bitch, I'm in a dark space, y'all. Help your boy out. Don't talk about me. Even though I know it's gonna get me clicks and views. Oh, I hate saying that. Even though I know it's gonna get me views, y'all don't talk about me, please." But let's talk about these drinks though. Margarita. His darkness lasted what, 16 hours? His dark place lasted longer than Cap mental health break. When he shut his page down.
Oh, I forgot about this shit. Oh my gosh.
And he is the one that said that I've repeated before.
And he still don't know who the fuck you are. Oh, Clout is good. So stop crying about what I'm doing then, ma'am. If all Clout is good, Clout, you wouldn't have no petition out.
Thanks.
And take it even step further. If all Clout was a good Clout, him and his folks wouldn't have been around here striking people.
Thanks.
See, y'all niggas say shit, but y'all don't actually mean it. There's nobody can say I've ever struck them. There's nobody that can say they was using my shit and I went over there and fucked with them. I've been reviewing so many people's shit, they shit that been put on private, and I could do the same thing to them. I don't. I understand it. I let it ride. Fuck these people. They just talk about it. I actually have that mentality. Let these
Man,
folks get their shit
did I
out.
know man had a channel?
Man got like 3 channels.
Did I know that?
My nigga got Mad Militant News Network.
I gotta go so.
And that's another one he be coming in under. I'm gonna think of it in a second.
Mm-hmm.
You take the good with the bad. In other words, even if they're talking negatively about you,
Mad just a shooter.
It's bringing attention to your channel. Because people are gonna want to come over and see who the heck are they talking about. Let me go see this person that these people keep talking about every day of my life.
So why were you talking about? Yes, people do want to see the Uncle Fucker. But why are you complaining about it if you understand the game?
So
I understand the game about you saying I'm bullying you and all of that. I ain't complaining. But if you check my community wall, you'll see where people like, wait, what you doing ain't bullying. So I let people decide for themselves because I understand the all clout is good clout, as you just said. I don't have to defend myself. People will see for themselves when your old ass talk shit and then they listen to me, listen to you talk shit. Don't make no mistake, you go live first and then a lot of your people come over here to hear me break down what you're saying.
Oh, even if you're not new, there's still some tips in that video that Zaddy did that you should check out.
She don't know what to call this nigga. Daddy or Zaddy.
Like I say, everyone knows I like Zaddy Chunk. Okay.
Ma'am, you're only talking about him because, see, we not stupid. We know what you're doing, man. We know what you're doing. You can like him, still don't know you, man. He'll never come to your channel. Ever. Shit.
That's that good stuff.
All right, y'all. Proud of you and everything. I'm staying for time to become a member. I just don't know how to do it. Well, pretty much you may have to be on a computer, laptop, iPad or something. And in my main screen, main page of my channel, it'll have a join button.
You don't have to be on a computer. This is an old person that know how to work the internet.
So they'll have a join button.
L. Hendricks, what are you doing in my city, sir?
Yep, victory is mine.
Let me find out this like this second home. Your mama an infected flea.
Straight had to call the little boy an infected flea.
And you keep saying it like that's cute.
Now that means you really nasty. Not only are you a flea, but you're an infected flea.
How in the hell is a
She's
woman
so damn childish. Damn.
Like how in the, but how the fuck a woman that committed incest gonna call anybody nasty though? How is a woman that's been sucking married penis for 10 years gonna call anybody nasty? I don't get it.
You are infected.
You infected in the brain, man. You slept with your uncle. You had a relationship with this nigga for years.
Well, that
Same
was,
age.
It was light and it was good, I must admit. So I had
Teen lovers.
watermelon for breakfast and corn for lunch.
You was
Hello,
a little
my friends,
seasoned.
you in here? How you doing? Hello, Spicy. Sauce is your favorite from this show? Mm-hmm. Yeah, sauce was a lot of people's favorite. Indeed he was.
I do not. Miss Phylly told me not to talk about her daughter. I ain't sharing nothing. I ain't talking about it. I'm respecting her wishes. So nope, it's not on my community wall. Philly Phil probably has. I'm sure Philly Phil got it on hers. She's supposed to be the advocate for it. Go check her page out. Check her main page out.
Absolutely. So this train gonna keep on moving. Doing what we do.
Which is nothing.
Handling our business.
You don't. Man, you didn't even go to the trial. You all talk. You like a little chihuahua that just bark all day and ain't gonna never bite a nigga.
It ain't bothering nobody.
You threw, ma'am. You know who wasn't bothering anyone? Those three YouTubers, Chronicle Speaks, J So Extra, and Randomness Veil. They weren't bothering you, and you threw shade at them. In fact, they were assisting you, and you showed your gratitude by not acknowledging where you got your shit from, acting like you had somebody special up there doing this shit. You had any old random bitch on the phone reading to you straight out the text community. And what other people was writing on their community walls, man. That was what your so-called quote unquote court reporter was doing until I pointed out, hey, wait a minute. Happy Pete court reporter look like this, and you know your folks watch me. They probably was like, lady, they done caught on us. I ain't got time to do this shit. That's why she went from talking to having a family emergency to she started texting you. She ain't want her voice out there no more. Could it have been the mod that you blocked that you and Vail shared? I don't know. There's a lot of suspicious activities going on over there with the uncle fuckers. And that's what I'm calling now, yeah. This y'all clique, the uncle fuckers.
Ain't bothering nobody. Choo choo. That's right, Taylor. You're so crazy. Cause one don't stop no show. Hello, Miss Blue.
One don't stop no show, and if you align yourself with PP, your channel won't grow. She ain't made nobody's channel grow. At all.
Check out my How to Become a Successful YouTuber video. Maybe everybody needs to watch that. Say the truth, something to teach you how to be creative, original, and make your own content. And hey, become rich like him, huh?
That nigga can't teach me shit, cause the way he did it ain't the way I want to do it. You ain't a rich YouTuber, so apparently his advice to your black ass didn't even work. Are you rich? You ain't. Did it take you 2 months to hire an attorney with your non-rich ass? It did. Were you able to travel back and forth to St. Louis with your rich ass? You didn't. So if everybody else needs to watch it to find out how to be creative and successful and rich like him, why you ain't rich if you trying to say it worked? Or if it didn't work, what the fuck was the point of saying this unless you throwing shade because you know Truth has been doing a lot of chunk covers. That's been not so favorable for chunk. So you like, everybody knows I like him. Fuck you and that nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't know that man. Fuck him no. Not my cup of tea. I don't watch him. I don't watch mukbangers. It's not a thing I do. Did I watch Ellie? No. I watched Ellie when she did the breakup video of them little ass shorts. That's because she had on little ass shorts. My first time watching the video of them. This is something I'd repeat and do? Nope. Not my cup of tea. But we knowing you like him means what? Why did the world need to know that you liked him? Unless you was just throwing shots and you want the nigga to respond.
But I'm sitting up talking about folks. All he do is eat.
That's his thing. But he does talk about folks. He talks about shit that goes on. Ma'am, you can't even do a video of just eating without talking about folk. You have to do it. Why can't you practice what you preach, old lady?
He does.
Oh, he does, is he?
I must confess. And y'all gotta watch my videos I put on that other channel so we can get that channel popping. Really talking low.
Nobody wants to watch it. She is talking low.
Waterfall or whatever.
She talking low.
Okay.
She at work.
Does him on any part of criticize? I have no idea. And really don't care. It don't matter. He can't use it now because he locked up.
Actually, he can use it because if he still got ownership, it means his income is coming in. They can put on his commissary. Stupid old lady, you.
We love him forever. Already watched. Thank you. Thank you. Well, all right. For the GoFundMe account. If you want to help the girl out, go find the GoFundMe.
They don't.
Thank you so much.
They haven't.
It really don't matter. Like, it really don't matter. Liar. It's my choice. It was my choice.
Yes, it was your choice to fuck your uncle, ma'am. It was your choice. We agree. Yes, it is your choice to sleep with a married man. Yes, it was your choice to cuss your granddaughter out. So we don't feel sorry for any of the shit that you going through because we know what you've done. Everybody is saying that's what you get. It's karma. So what? Just like you thought I was gonna be affected by what the Spirit Squad was doing, you was ratting her bag. Ain't no fun with the rebel got the gun. I'm like, you don't see me complaining about that shit. I ain't responding to it. Let them have it. They're more upset about my 2 or 3 comments where I take jabs at them than I am about them making whole lives about me. I have to make a whole live about those people. I could just talk shit and show a picture and call a nigga Fred Flintstone and they jump out their body. I troll different.
It's my choice. But what you don't do. I know you're mad.
But she ain't gonna do nothing.
I do. I know you mad, but if you going to do something,
Gabe, she played that because you've been up here singing it, Gabe. This lady is, man, she makes it seem like it's weird that I watch her and I actually go live about it. You don't go live about the shit that I'm saying about you, but you clearly watch everything. You sick in the head, ma'am. Like, you like this abuse, don't you? That's what you called it. You called it abuse and bullying. You like it because you ain't forced to watch. I can promise you this. The people that I know that don't like me, I am not watching them.
But never do nothing. When you see me, I can tell you don't feel like speaking. Go to this mama, see you next weekend. I know you mad, but if you going to do something, rolling your eyes, talking shit, but never do nothing. When you see me,
no, ma'am, are you gonna do something? I know you mad. That's why you made a petition. But is you gonna do something? Is you gonna strike me? Is you gonna send that strike? Remember, you was bragging about the first one. Are you gonna do the second part? Huh? You gonna do it again? Let's see if we can get that channel taken down. Cause all I gotta do is just beat your jet and then point out to YouTube, hey, this is this lady's second false copyright strike against me. What's up with that? And a fraudulent privacy complaint. What's up with that? Okay, let me get back to this. How far am I in this Michelle's grill video?
relentless and fought tirelessly for Dre Jr., her son, to make sure that justice was served for him. She did the same thing for Big Dre, his father. It wasn't gang violence. This is coming straight from Miss Michelle Griggs. He was in a fight with 3 men, two
Sounds like gang violence to me.
Mexicans and one white man. And he was getting the best of him. He was, she told me it was over a ring, I believe.
Well, who told you it was gang violence? Was that auntie that told you that? Because Miss Rabbit didn't come out and say that. Who told you that? Shanice, the lady that's getting you sued?
They were fighting, and he was getting the best of him. And then one pulled out a knife and took his life. So, it was self-defense. He was fighting. And she kept on until she got justice for him. She did that. She said nobody else was doing it, but she did it. Just want you.
So, Michelle Griggs throwing shade at the Montgomery family? Again, it's probably why Miss Robbie said, I'm just going to be quiet because he was the last link to the Montgomery family. Them folks ain't my family. Fuck them. They can't tell me how I felt about my grandson. But I don't have to deal with these people no more because they actually aren't my family. Makes sense why she's quiet now. I don't really know you people. I know you because you fucked my son. That's pretty much what it is. Just keep it real. That's in layman's terms. She only knows Michelle Griggs because Michelle Griggs fucked Miss Robbie's son.
Has to know that. That's coming straight from Miss Michelle. Dre's father, it was not gang violence. It was, it was somebody was trying to steal a ring or something, and it was self-defense. He was fighting to protect himself. And she
that wouldn't be self-defense. You would just say he was a victim of violence, not gang violence. Because when you say self-defense, you make it seem like the person that killed him was defending themselves and killed him in self-defense. So just say he lost his life like in a robbery attempt. It was over a ring. They tried to rob him. He fought back. He was killed. Don't say it was self-defense. Stupid.
For justice for the father, the same way she did for the son. Okay? She just told me that a little over less than an hour ago.
Oh, so you remembered that, but it was other shit you said you couldn't remember. Okay.
But I need you guys to start working on your Andre Carson, me too. You could tell by the way Tim treated Dre on the show.
Hold on, people. I have to take a bathroom break. Be back in 3 minutes and how long is this song? 3 minutes, 26 seconds.
Every time I turn around, Nate Dogg, Uncle fucking ass, and her pound pup ass management got something to say. MoneyBoy trade this, George chit chat that, state gang this. Fuck you hoes. I'ma stay counting money up. Big face, blue honey. What's the beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. I'ma stay counting money up. Big face, blue honey. What's the beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Extended clip, hold a honey. Trap lag, gotta jump in. 2 for 1, Tim Duncan. Back and forth, fiend comment. Blue faces out honey. Paper chasing, bitch, I run it. I'm a star, I'm a comment. Dripping sauce while I'm stunning. 000, comma. Cape Coast to Guyana. 3 bitches with me thinking shit. Politicking, kicking in the sun up. State game, beating Hunter. Stupid loud marijuana. Lil Miller, born and raised, got it off the blade, hustling on the corner. Shades, don't see the Gabbana. Prison just a shit Obama. Country thug, JJ, MoneyBoy trade, niggas got a got a problem. Pussy niggas used to rob her. Kept a 38 revolver. Got a problem solver. Red diamond like the Cardinal. 100 rounds in my arsenal. Treat her up like a hostel. I got shooters on the roster. Dreadhead nigga roster. Real deal, no imposter. Legendary on the roster. Real deal, no imposter. Legendary on the roster. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey.
One clock, two shots, they dead like Tupac. I'm old school like a Tupac. I'm in the kitchen working Tupac. Gucci licking on my ass. I ride designer like a model. You niggas hit you like some fault. I'm smoking cone, no waffle. Nigga self-made, a nigga boss. Nigga 10,000, that's a boss. Pay the little feel, Kenny Lofty. My middle name should be Caution. My trap boy is the option. And for that word, they paying a ransom. They bougie, but I'm young and handsome. Standing tall like Rap Samson. A lot of niggas that can feel me. This man a chicken ain't sending. Feeling like I wanna learn like Mike Kelson. I'm about to Benjamin. Multiplying like a Kremlin. Sub-Zero about to finish him. Got no tape, even murder plots. What the judge said when he sentenced him. It was one of me about 10 of him. You were hard to bet like Eminem. Me and Double kinda similar. We be something like a synonym. Motivation like a head coach. Put you on your back like a dead roach. Bars got a they be everywhere, but I'm going in on top of that quote.
I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey.
Can we write one letter and include our opinion? Well, I guess you can. You probably can do that. I'm gonna.
Wow.
I have something to say different about all four, but you can do whatever you want to do.
Wow. The answer should have been no, but you said, I guess you can. They don't want to hear your opinion. They want to know how Andre's death impacted a family member or loved one, like a cousin, a best friend that grew up with him, not niggas that only knew him through the television series.
Any letter would be sufficient, but I have something to say about all four because each one of them is. I got something to say about all four, and I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna type it up.
So you haven't done it?
Yes, I am, and then I'm gonna email them to Miss Sarah.
So you haven't done it yet, but you urging everybody else to do it, but you, okay. Well, this is the same night she got the message. Okay.
Oh, we gonna flood her emails, aren't we? Come on now, it's 30,000+, and we steady growing. We knocking on the door of 32,000, I think. Come on, somebody. But thank you, Boo, for the $100 donation to the channel. I appreciate you.
Shout out to her.
How late? You're not late. You just in time. What I just said is I just had a conversation with Miss Michelle Griggs, the mother of our beloved Andre. Okay, Mr. Drake.
Why the sister ain't called? She the one did all the talking. In the loo, Mama said something to the daughter. Why she talking there to you? And gonna have a sit down with you like you Oprah or some goddamn baddie. You ain't no baddie.
Himself. I just had a conversation with her, and she said the one thing we can do immediately, to start working on this. And she knew this. I don't know. Only sentence date I know right now is Tim's, December the 15th, because it was fresh on my mind. She knew each of their sentencing dates. She said Tim's date is here. Trevel's date is this. Terica's date is this one.
So if she said it, why don't you know them? If you heard her say what dates they were, why don't you remember? That was just an hour ago, as you said. This lady be lying.
And I said she knew them all by heart, just like that. She wasn't reading, she knew them. But
how the fuck would you know if she was reading if you were on the phone with her, ma'am? We all on a video call then?
that just lets you know she has been relentless for her son. She knew each of their sentencing dates. I don't know them by heart. I've got to go look at the paperwork. Only one I know is Tim right now because it's recent. And I know I just read something about Travell and Terica that they submitted something wanting an extension on their sentencing dates. Well, she knows them, honey. Well, I don't know, but she knew them. Online, it mentions a sentencing date in September, 2 in October, and 10. No, one of them's been moved to January. Because of the trial. So they've changed, and she knew the correct dates. But
she got that one from Phil.
How can she appeal his wrongdoing? Her son is a.
Phil came with the update show that night, and she said, "I'm gonna top that and say I talked to Michelle Griggs."
Oh man, there's nothing she could have done. What are you talking about? A load looks like it's been lifted off you. D. Grant, like I said, she could have called Tim and confronted him and the cops, and he has no excuse. Miss Michelle Griggs sounds like an awesome mom. Yes, she was very comforting to me. She was.
She sounds like an awesome mom based on her having a conversation with Phylly that y'all can't verify, based on what we know about Andre having to go live with Miss Robbie because he was in trouble at home, shows the opposite. The fact that the sister said the mom was complaining about having to buy her child pizza says the opposite of being awesome. I hate to have to be that guy, but you people say stupid comments and I have to address them. The fact that when he went home, they didn't even know where he was shows the opposite of awesome. But because she's had a phone call with Phil, allegedly, she sounds like an awesome mom. Y'all can't even prove this woman has talked to her. During this live, she didn't pop up in the live to say, I enjoyed our conversation. She ain't in the comment section saying, I enjoyed our conversation. It's just that one comment in an imaginary phone call. Interesting.
She thanked me.
And the uncle called him the next day talking about the grits. Now, you was on the phone with her for an hour and she didn't talk to you about the grits. She thanked you for everything else, but after y'all got off the phone, she went and saw your video where you was talking about grits in your mukbang video from the day before, because this is Sunday. You did a Saturday mukbang. So she talked to you on Sunday without seeing your Saturday mukbang. She saw your Saturday mukbang Sunday evening after she got the phone with you. Her brother called you Monday morning to tell you how she liked her grits. Even though she talked to you and she could have called you back and or text you herself to tell you how she liked her grits. Since y'all supposed to be having a sit down.
I said, no. She said, no, thank you for what you've done and keeping my son's name out there. She did. Those are her words. And we, there will come a time when we will be together and we will speak. But, that's for a different day. But I did speak to her. We spoke for almost an hour.
Naya, did you get that troll?
And
no, I have not.
Those are the things she wanted me to let you guys know. She told me so much. That's why I like to have stuff recorded and play it back. But that was not a conversation to be recorded. But they did tell me I could talk to you guys. Oh, I know what. This is really for the morning show. But guess what, y'all? Guess how she like her grits? With butter and black pepper and a little salt. And she got a tip for us. She said, put just a little creamer, not the flavored.
So wait a minute. You're telling us right now how she like her grits, but Willie Griggs called in to tell you that. So you know what just went off in my head? That Willie Griggs call was re-recorded. That was old. And why did you play it like it was something? He told you in a video. I'm assuming he probably called you Saturday about the grits and all of that in that video. You took that and played it Monday, but Sunday night you made it seem like you had a conversation with this woman and she told you how she likes her grits. Well, if she told you how she likes her grits on this conversation, there was no need for Willie to call you and tell you, my sister told me to tell you how she like her grits. Ma'am, you've been popped. You got caught. Let's skip this back because we do know Willie called in yesterday to tell us how Michelle Griggs likes her grits. He said she told me to tell you, but she said she talked to Michelle Sunday night. This Sunday night video I'm playing. And this is what she has to say about how Michelle likes her grits. And said this is for the morning show.
I know what. This is really for the morning show, but guess what, y'all? Guess how she like her grits? With butter and black pepper and a little salt. And she got a tip for us. She said, put just a little creamer, not the flavored creamer, just a little creamer in your grits. I'm going to try it. I'm going to give me some creamer. I'm going to get just a little packet.
You got that conversation from her brother. He told you that in the in the phone call that you had when he said he was at work. He was like, all right, I'm going to leave. I'm going to get to work. He probably, this ain't making sense, man, but you caught. That lady ain't that lady ain't told you how she liked the grits. He did. You have not talked to this woman. You sitting here right now making it seem like she told you how she liked her grits, but you forgot when you played the recording, he said, my sister told me to tell you.
And she said, add just a little creamer to the grits, and it sets it off. So we've got to try the grits the Michelle Griggs way. You're going to have the Phylly
it sounds like it,
grits,
Joy.
and then you're going to have the Michelle Griggs grits, okay? When you add a little creamer to it. Oh, my goodness. So you can feel her energy when you see her son, the love that flows. Yes, 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 yes. Mm-hmm. I cook my grits slow with half and half. Okay. Yes. Miss Michelle Griggs have a beautiful family. Yes. Yes, they do. But so you want to try your grits the Michelle Griggs way? Add a little creamer to them. Tell her the next time you talk, send her my love. Hey, Sean. Yes, I will. Yes, Sean. I just had a long conversation with her.
Oh,
she was
shit,
so
he popped
uplifting
up.
to me, so sweet and kind and gracious to me. And you know, I didn't know what to say at first. Can y'all imagine?
She told you personally how she like her grits, but then the brother said, hey, she told me to tell you how she like her grits. Ma'am, you have not talked to Michelle Griggs at all. You a goddamn lie. That's why in the conversation, when you asked what the name of the foundation was, he said he didn't fucking know. Now you talked to him. We had that established. We never doubted you had conversation with him. Her, we are. Now, this is the conversation you had with him prior. And then you come live Sunday night, lying like you didn't talk to the mama, and then you go live Monday playing the recording like it's live. I'm at work. Hey, Phylly, just calling in. Hey, you told me how she like her grits. And the Footprint Foundation, what's the name of it? I don't know. But you didn't know the night before neither. You didn't know Sunday. Phylly didn't know the name of the foundation Sunday night, nor did she know it in the conversation Monday morning when she trying to play like this shit happened in that phone call. Like it wasn't pre-recorded. You got caught, man. And you talk too much. You couldn't hold in the part about the grits because you said that's for tomorrow morning.
Me not knowing what to say and being a little tight-tongued for a minute. Bitch, y'all say not too much as you get on here and run your mouth. And that's what Mr. Willis said. He was like, Phylly, the way you get on there and talk, you can do that for yourself. But I mean, she just, yeah, she and like Mr. Willis said, his sister don't do a lot of, talking. So for her to have, called me and spoke with me, I am honored. You add hazelnut to your cream, hazelnut cream. Ugh.
Act like this lady.
I don't want nothing hazelnut, but I'm sure it's good to you.
You like Thomas?
But I'm gonna add a little creamer, not the flavored kind, just regular creamer to my grits. She said that'll set it off. So we have the Miss Michelle Griggs grits, honey. She be watching us. Yes. She was quoting some stuff I said. She said Friday when I came on.
She be watching us, but the brother was the one that had to tell you how she liked her grits. Man, you's a lying motherfucker. We're not gonna let you forget the phone call where the brother said, my sister told me to tell you how she liked her grits. And you said, how is that? We're not gonna let you forget.
Oh.
You talk too fucking much.
We have the Miss Michelle Griggs grits, honey. She be watching us. Yes. She was quoting some stuff I said. She said Friday when I came on, she said, and I said, no, she said, when I said justice is slow, but it is certain. She said when they
you a lying motherfucker.
Stuff I said. She said Friday when I came on, she said, and I said, no, she said, when I said justice is slow, but it is certain. She said when they when they hadn't reached a verdict, and they was,
that girl is lying.
This was Friday. She said, she started to get, she started to not panic, but the devil was trying to come in. She said, She talked to the Lord, and she said, she released it. She let it go, gave it to him, and she said by 11:45, because I didn't know it's the exact time the verdict came in, but it was 11.
Y'all gotta stop blaming the devil on everything. Like, y'all don't notice how y'all do that.
45 a.m.
A slow verdict is the devil. What the hell? How is a slow verdict the devil? Not an acquittal, just they taking their time. That's the devil.
She said they started saying the verdict is in, the verdict is in, and people started coming in, the rushing to the elevators, and the verdict was in, and everybody, the judge asked everyone to stand up. She said Robbie stayed seated, even though the judge, said to stand up. But everybody stood up, and he read the verdict, I guess.
Robbie is 82, ma'am. And you threw shade at that woman again. She ain't stand up because she 82.
She said Robbie stayed seated, even though the judge, said to stand up. But everybody stood up, and
yeah, you got that from Phyl and them too. We don't believe you talked to Miss Griggs, ma'am. We don't.
The verdict, I guess. So, yeah, that came from Miss Michelle Griggs. But she said, yeah, I can just see like in a movie, the verdict is in, the verdict is in, the verdict is in. You guys may have already heard that, but I didn't know that. She was appreciative to you on how you did regard what. Yes, she, she was, and I'm just glad that she even knew that I existed, and even if she didn't, like I told her, I lost my nephew at 21, gunned down in the streets of Little Rock.
Oh, so you do admit to the cold case? Okay, why you ain't on there?
I lost my nephew at 21, gunned down in the streets of Little Rock. But they said it was, pretty much self-defense or whatever, but I just.
So you ain't crying on this one. You ain't trying to get justice on that one. You just gonna take them saying it was self-defense, but you won't take accident in Mad Max case. You'll fight for that one, but yo folk, you just gonna take the final word for it. Do y'all hear how hypocritical that is? In Carlita's case, she won't accept the fact that the people said it was an accident, we're not bringing any charges. But in her own family member's death, she accepts the fact that they said it was self-defense, but she described it as gunned down in the streets of Little Rock. She ain't gonna fight for that though. You're not gonna say that don't sound right. That don't seem like him. That ain't my nephew. We need some investigating. Open the case back up. Okay.
Don't buy that. He was with family and friends. That's why family is a mofo. But they said it was, pretty much self-defense or whatever. But I just don't buy that. He was with family and friends. That's why.
Well, if you don't buy that, why aren't you pushing the police to do something about it, like you're doing in Carlita's case? We're not gonna say what, because you didn't have anything to do with Tim's case. The ball was already rolling. Why aren't you doing that for your own folks shit? Like Carlita's mom got more nuts than you because she is at least out here fighting for hers. You gave up. You took no as an answer and you just shitted on your family yet again. He was with family and friends.
Family is a mofo. But anyway, I'm not going to go into that because the mother and father have let it go. So it's
And you're an uncle fucker.
not my place. And I explained that to her. We love you, your family.
Oh, there's always an excuse for you, the mother and father. That's your niece though. That was your nephew. If you feel like their life was unjustly taken, fight. What does the mama and them got to do with your feelings?
Yes, we have justice. We have justice.
Miss Robin may have let it go and you judging her. See how that shit works? You judge Miss Robin for not saying anything.
But she said, just me coming on and doing that and I won't say, fighting, but reporting. And she said, keeping her son's name alive. Those were her words to me. And like I said, we will have another conversation that will be open to the public one day soon. But please, you see that, email your letters to sarah.michels@usdoj.gov, U.S. Department of Justice.gov. Your victims' letters. How did what they did to Dre impact you?
It didn't. They didn't know him.
Dear Miss Sarah, I am writing this letter on behalf of Miss Michelle Griggs, her son Andre Montgomery, and the rest of the family.
Them folk gonna fuck around and hit your ass up and say, we at the federal government. Now they gonna send somebody your door. Could you please tell your people to stop sending us letters? We do not want to hear from y'all. Y'all are giving us a backlog of emails that we don't need, where actual family members could be writing these things and we can get them. Now we don't know who's who because we're having to sift through thousands of these because your buckethead ass told your people to write notes for all 4 of these. And you got a couple old women out there that'll actually do it. It's not gonna be a lot of them, but it's a few of them that will. Hit the cash out.
I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to say, but I got some words to say, baby. And I'm going to take my time. I might start on it tonight.
You might, so you didn't do it.
Thank you, Courtney, for the cash app.
So you still don't care.
For Miss Michelle Griggs. Yes, yes, yes. She watches us, y'all. She watches us. So if you want to say something, just say it. She watches us. It took me.
She don't. And why are you shocked she watched y'all? Didn't she come in your comment section and say thank you for not letting Miss Robbie or anyone else keep you from being 100? Why would you be shocked that she watches you if she left that comment? Leaving that comment and specifically what she said about Miss Robbie would indicate she knows what you've been doing. She watched you. You talk too much, ma'am.
Shocked when she said, "Oh yeah, Phylly, and I like my grits with butter and salt and pepper." I was like, you watch the morning show? Oh my goodness.
Wait.
I was shocked when she said, "Oh yeah, Phylly, and I like my grits." She watches us, y'all. She watches us. So if you want to say something, just say it. She watches us. It took me. I was shocked when she said, "Oh yeah, Phylly, and I like my grits with butter and salt and pepper." I was like,
Now, y'all, I got to stop the video there because what I'm about to do right now is, in this show, I'm going to do a Petty Springer upload because this bitch just got caught I'm going to play this where she said, Michelle Griggs said to her, Phylly, I like my grits this way. And then I'm going to play the next day when the brother call in on her Monday show where he says, I can tell you how my sister like her grits. And you say, oh, tell me. Oh, see, we just learned a new way, you lying motherfucker. You ain't talked to that woman and she ain't told you how you lost your grits. You was happy about a motherfucking voicemail or recording that your ass got from the uncle. And you lied on that woman. I mean, she literally, let me play this back for y'all one time before we get the fuck up out of here.
Just say it. She watches us. You know, it took me, I was shocked when she said, oh yeah, Phylly, and I like my grits with butter and salt. I was like, you watch the morning show? Oh my goodness.
True.
Yes.
What do you have to hear? What do you got to say about that? That's just a damn hard lie, and I'm about to expose it.
We called it earlier.
But I didn't know she was gonna be that bold to go and say she said that. I am just putting pieces together based off what that nigga said. Man, Phyllis, you got some explaining to do, sis. Did Michelle Griggs tell you how she like her grits, or did her brother Willie tell you how he like the grits? Because I heard him tell you, but I heard you say she said Phylly, and I was shocked. She watches us, y'all. She don't. That wasn't her in your comment section. You've been busted. I said Phyllis, Joy, not Philly. Joy said Philly. What you got on the schedule, man?
Still the same right now.
Just go and take off, man. Just go and take off.
I might. Shit.
Kick back with your feet up. We out, y'all.
Bye, y'all. Have a good one.
My feet up. My feet up. My feet up. Trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. In the trap, I'm doing me. My feet up. I'm doing me. My feet up. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. In the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch from drugs is influence. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. In the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Way to work naked like a skinny dipping, no crossing, needed for the school admission. Told out, couple screw missing. Paranoid, nigga, superstition. No paper in the real efficient. Niggas slow, what a nigga mission. Without a diamond, still shine, getting. Set around so everybody hit it. Party strong, trying to coalition. Mathematics, simple addition. Bad luck, like a bad kid. One little few still a better shit, no matter what. Never act different, no GPS. Put the neck tripping. Money cup, guess I'm back sipping. Like that's a kid, I guess I'm back to hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
I was riding the tours during the rain. Got a little bun, never another game. Roll by the Escalade, pop right the game. Back down with a dude, shot a Timberlane. Rear reach at a rally, it's another 8. Ball coming down, watch step for another 8. I'm a star Clout now, I'm a Alex Payne. Roll running, show money, get it straight today. Glad brother finna kid, have him on the way. Riding 36, 9 present whole day. I was counting money way back to home day. 7 8 with a boy, MoneyBoy trade. HD lifestyle, let me phone game. 4 clips, 2 rock, corn, AK. Being legal, I can't 34 state. Every time that you gotta play.
Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up.